Yes!
We are going to be playing Daggerheart, which is a tabletop role-playing game that has an emphasis on storytelling. It's a lot like D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, but not quite. You'll see as we play it. Here, all of us playing at the table are friends, actors, writers, comedians, geniuses even.
See that.
I'm looking at you guys.
Which one?
Well, I'll tell you later.
Okay.
First, we have Kearns.
Hey, hi. An honor to be here.
Malaina Stassines.
Thanks, honor. It's also an honor to be here.
And Cristina Guarino.
I feel neutral about being here.
Yeah. Spirit. And I am Mike Lake. I am the GM for our game here. And this is episode 1 of Underthistle. So let's get into it. Mice cuddled together for warmth in a small little dog pile under a dark, thorny bramble. One of the snouts raises to the air as a sweet scent of something blows through the wind. Its eyes twitch open as its ear flicks and it pulls itself from the other mice. And it begins scampering from shadow to shadow. It looks over and we see the flicker and hear the snap of flames from a nearby small campfire. The mouse runs over and sees a steaming fruit on the ground, about the size of a bell pepper, shaped like a sunflower seed with a bite taken out of the center, steam roiling off the edges. And it quickly, cautiously scampers, zigs and zags, looks both ways, and takes a nibble. Takes a little nibble, takes a bite, and another mouse scurries up, also takes a bite of the sunflower seed. And then another until there's 4 mice all eating this large sunflower seed. And then a hand swoops down, scampering, shooing them away. And we hear a voice, get out of here. As the hand picks up the seed and takes a bite, and we see a traveler sitting in front of a small, tiny campfire. They're wearing a large leather jacket, too large, their hands barely sticking out of the sleeves, patched up at the elbows, and have no shirt on underneath, just bandages wrapped around their stomach, and have a sort of leather cap on their head, a rugby cap, and from its sides, 2 large gray ears, round, stick out from the sides. And this is a mouse person, which is a species of the larger firkin family in Underthistle. They set the seed down in front of the fire, reach into a dusty pouch in front of them, take out a bronze sphere, rusted around the edges, interlocking plates and rings, quickly presses, twists, and the inside of it opens as he sticks in a tool and looks inside and sees a small caged wire core in the center. He starts tinkering with it. He pulls out a tiny little glass orb from his jacket that looks like it might fit just in the center and gets to work. His ear twitches. He looks over his shoulder. Heard something from the large, massive vines that jut out of the ground around the fire. This small clearing, maybe 5-10 feet in width, towering for 100, 200, 500 feet into a large, tangled canopy in the night sky above. Tina,
Yes.
can you roll your hope and your fear dice? Which is higher?
My fear dice.
Your fear die. Tinkers faster as his ear twitches and hears something move from the darkness. He works fast. He looks over and he sees a flicker of something orange in the darkness. He quickly works. He drops one of the tools, picks it up, and sighs, puts it back in his pouch, grabs his bag, walks over to one of the massive vines. Around a thorn, there's a lead tied, a rope. Unties it and pulls a steed out from the darkness. And we see a horse-sized rabbit. Brown, gray fur, long, twitching ears, and a fluffy white tail. It's adorned with a thick saddle and like small chests, cargo pouches, and one particular pouch that looks more ragged and torn and has a smattering of some sort of red painted symbol on it. He checks it over, puts a strap, makes sure it's more secure, and throws his pouch on top of the back of the rabbit. Quickly hops on, and as they scurry by the fire, uncorks a jar, throws it on the fire, puts it out, and starts on his way through the darkness on his steed. He feeds the rest of the seed to the rabbit as they bound off, hopping, lunging into the darkness, and his ear twitches again as he's just racing through the darkness of the thorns. His ear twitches back, and he looks over his shoulder, and moving through the branches above him, you hear the creaking and twisting of these large vines until he sees a pair of orange eyes glowing, moving unbothered gracefully above him, parallel, watching. As he looks up, panicked, he continues forward. Lena, roll your hope and your fear die.
Hope is higher.
Hope is higher. They pick up the speed as they go, zigging and zagging between the massive trunks of these vines that tower into the endless night, these eyes keeping parallel with them. As they go, they quickly maneuver to the left around a big vine, and then as soon as they're about to maneuver back, there's one right in front of them, and they just quickly, the rabbit kicks off the base of it, and off the base of another, just bounding off of the sides of these vines. As they continue forward and up a small incline, a glow of a light, a familiar light, safety. As they continue upward, they climb and they climb as the eyes follow until they see the clearing up ahead, massive stumps from these vines, and a deep trench, a cave opening in the center of this clearing, surrounded by these massive, old, like 15-foot wide stumps. And in the center of the trench, movement, voices. People start shouting to one another as this giant rabbit and the mouse on its back come bounding forward. And as soon as the mouse is about to clear this wall of vine to the clearing, he looks back over his shoulder, the eyes are gone. And in slow motion, the rabbit bounds from the vines into the clearing. The trench, only 100 feet ahead, leaps, and his ear twitches once more. He looks back, his eyes shift, and he feels for his pouch and pulls out that bronze sphere. And the eyes flicker open now, not moving into the clearing, but right above where he is. Chris, roll your hope and your fear. Which is higher?
Hope.
Hope.
Wow.
Yes!
So, in this slow motion moment, the giant rabbit mid-air just leaving the vines, his hand on the sphere, he presses it, and there's a small click as he releases it in the air over his shoulder. And in an instant, you see two large vines just slowly creep from the canopy towards the direction of the orb as the traveler just releases it over his shoulder. Sweat drips from his face, and quickly the vines shoot out towards him and his steed as the orb floats, and you see it just kind of click as orange glow fills the lines and the different rings of it. And as soon as it glows, the vines hesitate, but nothing happens. The orb drops to the ground, did not go off, and as it hits the ground, it breaks. The vines lash out at the mouse and the cargo, and the mouse goes flying from the giant rabbit, skids across the ground. The rabbit falls onto its side and scurries up, some of the packages getting lost, falling to the ground, as more vines come and claim the packages that were hit in the process. As the mouse just starts running, looks back to his rabbit, pulls the lead, yanks, helps the rabbit up to his feet, and they run, sprinting towards the trench as slowly the eyes watch and the large vines claim the fallen packages. The mouse quickly looks over at his rabbit, sees most of his things were lost, but the one package with the red markings is left strapped in tight to the saddle. As he quickly dives into the trench and sees some figures emerge from the darkness, this just cave entrance with two large flickering bonfires at either side. They're adorned in metal and leather, some sort of guard of whatever this place is. They just sort of nod to him and usher him in as the mouse, the traveler, walks with the steed through a short, small tunnel. And as he does, it opens up into a cave. And in this cave, we see a small town. It looks like an old town built log cabins, stone, cobble, misshapen roads. And one of the guards who ushers him in just kind of quickly glances at the pack on the rabbit. And he starts walking off in a different direction. This mouse, as soon as he gets into this area, hops back on the rabbit, looks around, and we see behind this small street of old houses, almost like an old Hollywood set. It's ghost town almost. Behind a large, massive cabin, lodge, we see a cliff. He gently walks up to it, and over this cliff, a massive, sprawling underground city. A cavern full of carved-in houses. We see people dancing and having a time in the center of what looks to be a giant square where there are small floats above people parading, figures of a giant bird and a giant snake on sticks as they have some kind of fair down below. And there's a large river that cuts through the city, and on the other side there's smoke, and you can hear the sound of metal on metal from blacksmiths, and even up above, birds flying to and fro, some massive in size, others small, normal that we would know. The mouse, standing at the edge, his ear twitches, quickly hops onto his rabbit once more, and they bound off in a different direction. We see in that direction plant life, fauna, everything else has been dirt and muddled, but we see signs of agriculture, organized farming, as he darts through one grassy tunnel and disappears. But we remain here in this old town, and we see the great lodge before us, and above the door carved fables. This is the adventuring guild of this city. As we go inside, we see an old elderly elven man, deep wrinkles into little black circles right about his forehead, where horns were or never grew in. And he takes a look. This dim lit, nobody's quite here yet, lodge. He kind of brushes some crumbs off of one of the wooden tables and walks over to a closet door. Pulls the door handle, pulls it open, and inside we see somebody standing in there with their back to us as this old man reaches past the figure to grab a push broom and goes to pull it, and gently, trying not to touch the person, pulls it out, and we see Chris. If you want to introduce your character, what do you look like? What do we see?
So you see a little knight in this closet. There's sort of what we're going to call the world's smallest knight in there. There's like this sort of boy-shaped knight wearing a tabard and sort of a plumagey knight's helmet. And where you'd expect to see skin, you actually see sort of a mix of wood and metal, and it's actually an automaton standing there.
Mm-hmm. And pulls out, and you sense that you know this This is the janitor of the Fables. Bud is his name. As he pulls it out, and he just quickly leans in, kind of stares at the back of your head.
Bom dia.
Hey. I couldn't tell if you were awake or not.
I'm awake, yes.
Okay, you usually are scaring me, so I had to be careful.
My apologies.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to cleaning now. What did I tell you, kid? And you hear and see the voice of Greyjaw. Greyjaw is a dwarven woman. She has deep red braided hair and half of a deep red beard. The other side is steel plate, part of her jaw.
The gray part.
In the gray part.
Great.
And she is the leader of the Fables. And she comes in early sometimes to get things started, and sometimes stays in one of the rooms above, you know. And she just kind of walks over, stops, leans against one of the tables, and looks at you. When are you gonna get your own place?
Well, I'm employed by the Fables, so I stay
don't
here.
pay you.
Yes. Huh?
We aren't paying you.
But I'm a knight and an adventurer, so yes, I'm here.
All right, okay. And do you remember what I've told you?
Yes, 100% I remember. Yes. But if you could remind me, yes.
The less complaints we get about you, the better odds you'll have a real job soon.
Okay.
And we have been getting less complaints.
Oh, yay.
So, maybe there will be something real soon. Something real soon.
Well, this is real.
Yes.
I'm doing a real job here. Yes.
Yes. You're doing very, very great.
Thank you.
Woodheart. So just make sure the lamps are lit
Mm-hmm.
and to the docks again. And you just hang out there. If anything happens, just report it.
Of course.
I'll
Yes.
find the City Watch member, and they will take care of the issue.
Mm-hmm.
You are the eyes, you are not the sword
Yes.
yet.
Yes.
Okay?
Of course. Yes. I understand.
All right. He's getting old.
Mm-hmm.
You could kill him.
What?
You could kill him if you scare him like that again.
I gotta kill him?
Yes.
No. No.
I suggest when you hear the door open, you talk to him.
I'm sorry. I'm still learning. Yes.
Yes.
Sorry.
That's quite all right.
I'm sorry about that.
No. All right.
But I'll take care of anything. Yes, that happens
Okay.
at the docks. Yeah.
I believe you will.
Thank you, Lady Greyjaw.
Don't call me lady.
Lady.
And I curtsy. I don't bow, I curtsy.
All right. Okay. Greyjaw's fine. Go do something.
Okay. The lamps.
Yes, sure.
I will take care of all the lamps in the city.
All right. Great. Bye.
Bye. Ciao, Bella.
She walks away. She just goes and sits at one of the other wooden tables where there's a pint of ale waiting for her, and she just starts drinking and writing down in her archival book in front of her. As we follow you now, as you take a step out of the lodge into the city at large, if you will, and you make your way walking down the roads of this old town as you saunter.
We sort of like.
Nothing bad could ever happen.
And you do have the choice. Where do you go? What is your destination?
Well, he's supposed to go to the docks, so he's going to do that because he's really good at his job.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
As you make your way, we kind of zoom out to the larger city as this parade and fair is happening down below at the epicenter next to the river. As we see your little form kind of marching down this large winding
It's like a diorama.
staircase. Yeah. We kind of fade into the party, if you will. Many stalls, people mingling, and we see all different kinds of people. We see mouse people, like the traveler earlier. We see here and there a automaton moving and speaking of its own volition. We see some elves, dwarves, halflings, some like rat people, and there's some bird people, and every now and then a frog person, or someone who looks like a frog. And that's when we see camps, tents, wooden shacks down by the river for where the not so great area is, where people have been pushed into or down on their luck, live here. And on top of one of the roofs, we see a form sleeping. And on the roof,
Really sexy form.
a really sexy form.
I don't know which one it
Okay,
is.
so my character's name.
Hey. You're right.
Wait,
you're right.
I already
No, you're
played.
right.
We know what my form
Oh,
looks like.
sorry.
Well,
yeah.
you said your sexy form is you.
No.
You're sort of a little boy.
No.
No. Okay, the third sexy form.
Yeah.
And then we see this form. Lena, if you'd like to describe what you look like as you wake up hung over an orange smear of something across your face, going down your neck.
Yeah.
Who are you?
So, I'm Sable. My name is Sable. She is a blighted elf. She doesn't look like your typical elf. She was raised by dwarves, so she's kind of curvy. I don't know where I got that idea. She's kind of thick with like a lot of C's. Curvy, very strong. But she is blighted, so her skin is like a dragon blood plant, where when the resin, it has red resin, so when it sweats, it looks like dripping blood. So her veins are, her skin is lavender and amethyst color, and then her veins are bright red.
Oh my god.
And so it looks like blood going through, which it is. And then she also, being blighted, has 2 little horns that are amethyst crystals. And she also has vines coming out of her head that flow into her long, lustrous hair.
And she's hot, right?
She's really,
really hot,
hot.
despite
She
the
looks a lot
veins.
like
Hot.
me, and is really hot. And she also has she has a really cool dark black leather with lots of cool like crystals and jewels, and then a robe around her. But so she's like normally really beautiful and put together, and right now she is all that.
Yeah.
But definitely looks like she's been through it.
Yeah.
But yeah, super thick. Super thick.
She's super thick.
And gorge. But that's me.
Yeah, and you wake up to the sounds of cheer in the distance from Dreven's Fair that is currently happening. And you wake up, you kind of look below you to the mud pathways of these shanties around you. And we flash back now to the previous night that led you to this moment on the roof with an orange smear on your face.
Cannot wait to find out what that is.
Sitting alone at a table at your favorite bar, see your Jimmy's.
Secret Jimmy's.
The bartender who you know, Ginny, she walks down the side of the bar and hands you a beer, and she just goes, she's an old dwarvish woman. She's got these pom-pom like pigtails, like dark gray with wisps of white going through it. And she's kind of got a very serious look, but she looks at you, smiles. Oh, what are you doing today?
Ginny, what am I not doing today? And by that I mean I'm staying here all night,
Yeah.
drinking,
Oh,
and not talking to anyone but you.
Oh, okay. I was about to
But
walk
you,
away.
you know
Okay.
you're my favorite.
Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Doing somebody tonight?
Doing somebody?
I don't
Hey,
know.
who do you think I am?
Saying,
Who do you think I am? I'm a little girl.
I'm an old woman.
I'm not a little girl. I don't know why I said that, Judy. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. If you were, you wouldn't be allowed in here.
I know. I
Just
mean,
saying.
come on. No, I don't know. I'm kind of like,
I know you've had your eye on Pin Krelling.
no,
Yes, you
not.
have.
No, I have not.
Oh,
I have not. Who's saying that?
I-
Who's saying that?
Nobody.
Sorry.
Relax.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. I don't think he would like me. I don't like him. I don't think he's. I think he's ugly. He's ugly.
I mean, I thought he was kind of attractive.
I don't want to.
Hey, let's. I'm just gonna go back to work. You can keep.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get like this. You know how I feel. I've been really thinking I'm going to be alone forever.
Do you want that?
I think I need to be alone forever.
Oh.
Do I want it? No. But I think I have to be.
Okay.
I have to be alone forever.
Well, I'm gonna be too. So I'll be here. I'll
Hey,
be here.
I'm
you
really
and
sorry.
I alone together forever.
Oh, whoa.
Not together. I'm
Okay.
gonna go back to the bar.
Wait, sorry.
What?
Has anybody been saying other things about me and him? Or
No.
has anyone said anything?
No, I'm just saying shit.
Okay, just
I
want to
see
make
you
sure.
look at him sometimes. I'm just saying.
You
I'm
see
just
that?
prying.
No, I like when you pry. I like when you pry, Ginny. I just feel very awful. I want to stab myself in the throat when I know that I could have feelings for someone, you know? You know?
Yeah. I've been there.
Is that who Jimmy was? I'm really trying to figure
Don't
out.
ask about Jimmy.
Okay, sorry. I just was Jimmy.
Don't ask about Jimmy.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
Ginny.
I know
Don't
you're
ask about
Ginny.
Jimmy.
I just was wondering about the secret. You know.
It's a secret.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. You're just the original one.
You're right. Hey, keep them coming all night, though.
Okay.
I love
All
you.
right. She walks away.
Uh,
More people start filing in as a small crowd forms in the back corner, people talking to each other, and you see somebody who you've seen around. You know his name is Brock, and he's kind of a union man, so to speak. He gets behind a lot of rallies and really gets people amped up. A town speaker of sorts, as he starts talking to some figures, and you see now Pin Krelling
that.
walks in, and Pin Krelling, he is a furkin who resembles a mink, small, slender, otter, furry form. He's got 2 scars under his eyes that run back where no hair grows.
This is the crush.
This is the one.
Yeah, I can tell. He's got
It-
scars.
I can fix him.
And he's got one sharp tooth fang kind of sticking out
Snaggletooth.
of his lip. And beady dark little eyes, and he's kind of wearing kind of little rough and tumble like merchant's clothes a little bit. As he walks in confidently, he doesn't see you in the corner and just walks straight back to where he sees Brock. By the way, Brock is a halfling. He's got this brown mop of hair, a little stubble. He's wearing like worker's clothes, but over top he's got this like kind of torn, tattered beige poncho or cloak that he just wears over his shoulders. And Pin walks straight up to them and they start talking. And as the night continues, more people file in until this is probably the most packed you've ever seen Secret Jimmy's.
I thought this was a dive bar. What the?
And everyone walking in seems to also be a little more rough and tumble. That's the particular crowd for this bar, but these are people you haven't really seen here before. So you know there's something going on tonight, and that's when Brock steps up onto a table under one of the like candle lights kind of illuminating his face, and he starts clearing his throat to capture the audience of the people kind of standing around him. And he begins and he says, Tomorrow's the day we start the end of Drevensmark. They've been stealing, cheating, pulling money from out underneath us for too long. And tomorrow, we begin during the fair in the morning. And he goes on to describe a plan of dumping into the river next to the fair to take advantage of the distraction going on, to steal and hinder the trade boats going through the river. And as he goes on talking, people start cheering, raising their fists and cups in the air, and that's when you just hear a and someone sits down across from you.
Can I help you?
Yeah, you can help me. And you're looking into the eyes of...
Pink Langley.
What did you say?
Pin Badgley.
Sorry. Pin.
What did you say though?
Pink Langley.
Pink Langley.
Okay.
What's his name?
Pin Krelling.
Krelling.
Right.
Not even gross.
Oh, and we're the weird ones.
Oh, okay.
And sits down, not even looking at you. He just slides over a shot of something. And
Is this your spit?
no, it's not my spit.
Okay, just checking.
It's alcohol. He looks back at Brock telling a story. He just kind of leans back, says, "Are you going to that? What do you think of that?"
What do I think of that?
Yeah, what do you think of that?
Big ideas, big men, you know? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Why we're doing this.
It's the future.
That's what they say.
They're always picking on the little guys, huh?
Yeah, sometimes the big guys are also the problem.
Exactly.
Yeah, sometimes...
Just exactly.
Sometimes, I don't know about you, but sometimes the big guys are also problems.
Yeah.
I just don't know if I like this guy's face, you know?
Oh, Brock, he's a great man.
Sorry, yeah. She takes a shot immediately.
All right. Yeah. I mean, I'm not one for speeches, but I expect everyone to be pulling their weight. I mean, especially you. We need more people to get down there.
You need me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I gonna see you down there?
Why do you want to see me down there?
I'm just saying.
Just, I could be down there. I didn't know you wanted to see me down there. It'd be crazy. You seeing me down there. It's crazy.
Well, I want to see everyone in here down there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's so fair. I would love to see you down there and other people too.
Okay. He leans in and you see he smiles and he has like that snaggletooth. It's a little poking
And she
out.
kind of goes like,
There's like his little
cute.
fangs poking out. He just leans across. Anything particular that catches your interest? Just bring it to me, okay?
I don't know if it's the shot talking. And she gets closer. And she goes, but right back at you.
Okay, so in this situation...
But right back at you.
Okay, so... Looks over and...
Hey,
He stands up.
eyes down here.
Oh!
Eyes down here.
Oh, okay. Anyway. Any particular things, just deliver them to me. You know where to find me. Okay? I'll probably be there. I will be there.
You'll probably be there, or you'll be there.
I'll be there. I'm the one who's orchestrating.
Oh, you're the big guy.
I'm the big guy.
This is the big guy, mouth big guy. You're
He's the face.
brain big guy.
He's the face.
Yeah.
People like him. People don't really like me too.
Yeah, I don't like you either.
Oh, okay.
No, I meant like
Stand
no,
up.
sorry. I meant like I was being
Yeah,
I
I
was
know.
being cheeky.
I know. Yeah.
You know, I have too much to drink, and you sit down in front of me, and
Have another. He flicks you a gold. And
okay.
he starts walking away.
That guy is crazy.
And he walks into the crowd and joins the others, and you just kind of see him disappear. And then from across the bar, you just feel like, what is that? You look over your shoulder at the bar and you see Ginny just like,
And I'm gonna go.
she narrows her eyes at you and starts laughing, and she walks away.
That's awesome.
As the night goes on, and the drinks flow and continue, I'll say, roll.
Oh.
First roll. First
There
official.
we go.
I want you to make a presence roll.
Okay.
So roll your hope and your fear die, adding your presence.
This is really bad. No, it's not. It's 9 with fear.
9 with fear.
Oh God.
So,
Not bad, right?
with the
No.
fear roll, I will stand and take some fear from one fear from my
The
tiny
fear pit.
little concrete hands.
Concrete hands.
I don't know if, yeah, there's concrete hands here.
I hope I can
Um,
see the concrete hands.
So a 9 with fear.
Mhm.
As the night continues, you get tipsy and borderline incoherent. Here we go.
I love everyone.
The speech comes to a close shortly after your conversation with Penn, but the party continues as a last night of revelry before the big undertaking the next day. As people party, cheer, getting drunk, drinking, singing, pounding on the tables. Good vibes all around.
Yeah.
gonna live forever.
Mm-hmm.
You get to talking to Brock.
Okay.
He doesn't drink. And you find yourself in one moment kind of flashing from conversation to conversation as you remember the previous night.
Oof.
And Brock says to you, yeah, so you're gonna be down there. Do you think this is enough, or should we be doing more?
It's just like you're big mouthpiece and he's big brain, and I'm supposed to be down there. I don't know what I'm supposed to do anymore, and you're talking to me. You're talking to me.
Yes.
You can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you. So I was talking to a few other people, and it seems like we really need to up it a little bit. We need to be doing more. This
You
isn't
should just
enough.
go big.
Yeah.
Listen. I don't know about you, but when I go big, I go big. I go big.
What's
And
your
you're a
name
big
again?
guy. You know my name. You know my name.
Share.
Yeah, LeShare. That's my
LeShare.
name. Call me LeShare.
Oh, well, LeShare.
Listen, you're a big guy, right? You big mouth guy.
I'm the speaker.
Yeah. So you're looking at me and you're like, what can I do? That's what you're looking. What can I give you?
Yes, all of us as one union, we need to do something.
So
This is-
how are you any better than the Devon's Mark? You know, what makes you so different?
His eyes narrow as he stares at you.
Are you looking at
I-
my boobs or are you looking
No,
at my
I'm not
eyes?
looking at your boobs.
I'm just checking, okay?
I don't like my name being in the same sentence as Dreven's Mark. We are not.
You
the
just
same.
said, but you're saying, but you right now said you don't like you, and you said Devon's Mark. You don't like hearing the name Brock in Devon's Mark. Or you don't like saying Devin's mark?
I am just
The mouth.
the face. I'm the mouth to bring people together.
You know
which
this-
is something people are afraid to do. And I will do what it takes.
Yeah, guy, I believe you. I know you'll do what it takes. I'm just saying, if I'm there, I'm there, you know? I don't just go there to fumble around, do my thing. You say, I'll be down. Will I be down there? If I'm down there, I'm down there, you know? Like,
Somebody walks
God.
past him as you're saying this. He like quietly taps his arm as he walks by. Says, "Yeah, Ronnie, up the powder. We're taking it to the next level." Okay.
yes, I don't know what you're doing, and if it's good, if it's for the people, I guess I'm cool with it. I don't care. I've got bigger fish to fry. I barely even like this place. I don't know why I'm even here half the time. I'm just here trying to do. I thought this was a dive bar. I thought we were gonna do karaoke later. Now everyone's asking me what I think.
I'll be right there.
And it's just like, if you have a crush on me, tell me you have a crush on me is my thing, you know? Like,
Slowly gets up as he's
you know,
like.
it's just like, if you're a big mouth or big brain, I don't care. But like, yeah, do it big, guy. Do it big. Blow everything up, if you will. I don't care. I blew my whole life up if I could. It's just like, you look at me, I look at you, and what do you even see? Oh, cute girl. Big awesomeness. I got vines coming out of my hair, guy.
"Hey, Taj, come over here." He calls over, and you see this smaller gnome gentleman come over. He's bald on top, but he's got this little kind of monk haircut. He kind of waddles over this big coat, and he goes, "This is my friend Taj." He goes, "How you doing?"
Hey, Dodge.
"All right, I'm gonna go. Taj will keep you company."
Why is everyone
Steps-
trying to keep me company? Is
Steps
all
up,
I'm asking.
walks off into the crowd. Taj hops up onto the stool, and he just kind of kicks his legs as he sits there. I'm Taj.
Taj, do you think this is gonna happen? Do you think you and me are gonna happen? Because that's not gonna happen.
Maybe.
Taj, if you don't get out of my face in 5 seconds, I'm going to stab you.
I would prefer not.
I'm just kidding. You see your face goes crazy. You saw your face just now.
I'm drinking do you want a drink?
Yeah, give me a drink. I don't care.
He waves up his hand, and Ginny comes over and like gives you a weird look and hands over 2 more L's, and she, okay, walks away.
You gonna say something or?
I am bad conversationally, but I like to enjoy company.
Okay, so
If
tell
you
me,
let me.
tell me what's with these 2 guys. Why is everyone asking me what I think?
Oh, I don't know. I think there's just a lot of people and energy going around. And he goes on for like a monologue
Oh,
of
God.
rambling and
She
trying to
falls asleep.
explain everything. As he sees you kind of like look away, he just keeps going as he explains. And the night goes on, and you get flashes of drinking, jumping up onto a table, singing, other people cheering you on, Ginny handing you more drinks as you
God, they keep it flowing
dance
here.
and sing the night away.
I love life.
And
I'm not sad.
there's a brief moment where you're eating a giant like orange fruit at the counter.
Oh, there
There it is.
There
Next
it
to-
is.
Oh.
Next to Taj and some other folk who are in here as you're having like this weird impromptu like who can finish this giant fruit first.
Classic.
Classic.
Who can eat the fruit?
Classic.
Halfway through, another person like yaks, and it becomes a theme of nobody can eat a full one without throwing up.
I'll never throw up.
Like Sprite and banana.
Yeah.
Like Sprite and a banana, exactly. And you throw up? Do you
No,
finish it?
I never throw up. I finish.
You finish.
I finish it.
Everyone cheers,
Yes!
pounds their fists on the tables, chant you on, and you kind of shake your head as you now see the houses next to you, and remember the orange on your face as you kind of wipe it off, and realize that you've slept in
Oh shit.
and have to get going
To the thing.
to the thing that is happening right now.
Okay.
And you leap from the roof, going down,
Absolutely.
and get your boots on the ground as you continue to the rally point where everyone was going to start getting ready for this move, this play by whatever group of people this is, this ragtag saboteurs that want to sabotage fair and the trade and make a statement. As we kind of zoom back out, you running through the streets, trying to get there as quickly as you can to the docks next to the river. We see again the party of the fair, people laughing, chatting, and we see some small shows and performers going on. And I think that's gonna be where we finish this first episode.
Yay!
And see you next time for the second one.
He's so cute.
Oh my god.